Hi there, and thanks for checking out this video. I'm John Krim from TennisCompanion, and today we're talking about my picks for the 3 best tennis shoes in 2020. Okay, before we get started, I just wanted to let you know that this is not a sponsored video. I haven't been paid by any of these brands to discuss these shoes, nor were any of them given to me. I paid for them out of my own pocket, so it's a completely unbiased selection. Over on my right, you have the Asics Court FF2. In the middle, you have the Nike Air Zoom Vapor 10. And over on my left, you have the adidas SoleCourt Boost. Now you might be thinking to yourself, none of these shoes were released in 2020, and you'd be correct. But despite that, these are still my top 3 picks so far in 2020. Let's kick things off with the adidas SoleCourt Boost. For me, the standout features of the adidas SoleCourt Boost are stability and durability. A men's size 10.5 weighs in at a hefty 15.5 ounces. It fits true to size, I didn't have any issues with that, and it comes in a medium width. Although you will find there's a little bit of extra room up in the toe box, which some of you might appreciate, otherwise it's just good to be aware of. I didn't have any issues slipping around in the shoe. It definitely offers a medium-high arch, which I don't need, but it didn't bother me. And although I like to break in my shoes, you will not need to with the adidas SoleCourt Boost. You should be able to hit the court right away. Last but not least, it comes in men's and women's, and there's also a clay court model. The shoe features an Adiwear outsole using a herringbone style tread, which is a bit thicker up front on the inside edge for that extra durability. Of course, the outsole wraps the front of the shoe for a generous toe guard and extends through the inside edge for the extra durability too. All in all, the shoe delivers fantastic traction. At the midsole, you'll find adidas Boost technology for comfort. If you're not familiar with Boost, it's hundreds or in some cases thousands of TPU particles that are expanded to form closed cells around tiny pockets of air, which gives you great response and comfort. For stability, the shoe features a TPU chassis, which you'll see rides just above the Boost midsole and can be spotted at the bottom of the shoe as well. The upper offers comfort with premium synthetic materials. Around the forefoot, it's covered with AdiTough RPU dots, along with a subtle toe cap at the front and through the inside edge for abrasion resistance. A 3D molded foam ankle collar offers a locked-in feel. And the material on the inside edge of the ankle is also pretty unique in that it's smooth on the way in and grippy on the way up to help keep your heel locked in even more. All in all, I think Adidas nailed it with a stable and durable shoe. It offers comfort, but I'd call it responsive comfort in that it's not too mushy, which is what I prefer. In terms of downsides, it's a bit heavier, and it doesn't offer the greatest ventilation, which is magnified by the black colorway. If you're thinking about the shoe, you might consider opting for a lighter version to help reflect some of that heat in the sun. Last but not least, I'd love to see Adidas throw 2 additional eyelets for lacing up front, especially because the shoe has a bit of a wider toe box. Other than that, the adidas SoleCourt Boost is an excellent shoe that I recommend you check out. Next up is the Nike Air Zoom Vapor 10, which is a lightweight, stable, and responsive shoe. A men's 10.5 weighs in at only 13.8 ounces, which is the lightest of the 3 shoes we're looking at today. It fits true to size, offers a medium width, and has a medium arch, and it won't require any break-in time. It's also available in both a men's and women's shoe, as well as a clay court option. The outsole features Nike's extra durable rubber for familiar traction. To help keep weight down, they shed rubber in areas where it's not absolutely necessary and then increase it in areas of higher wear. The outsole also makes use of what Nike dubs generative design, which means the tread runs all the way through the edges of the shoe to provide extra grip, especially when moving side to side. Compared to the other 2 shoes, it offers a limited toe guard. For the midsole, the Vapor 10 makes use of Phylon throughout for comfort, but you'll also find a Zoom Air unit under your heel, which is going to help absorb shock without adding too much bulk and keeping your feet close to the ground for that responsive feel. A TPU foot frame around the perimeter of the shoe and a rigid midfoot shank add stability. For the upper, you're going to find a wide open mesh for excellent ventilation. At the front, a simple toe cap provides a small bit of extra protection, and one of my favorite parts, Nike's dynamic fit lacing system helps you customize the feel. Nike keeps a good thing going with the Air Zoom Vapor 10. I really like the stability of this shoe considering its weight. It offers excellent ventilation, and its responsive comfort is perfect for my tastes. Without a doubt, the shoe's biggest downside is its durability, but it's a trade-off that you're going to make because it's lightweight. And while I love the dynamic fit lacing system, it can be a bit of a pain to use. Overall, I really love this shoe and it's one well worth checking out. For my top pick, you have the Asics Court FF2. I find this to be the most stable of the 3 different shoes, while also providing excellent durability and a super comfortable fit. For a men's size 10.5, it weighs in at 14.8 ounces. It definitely fits true to size, it comes in a medium width, with a medium arch, and is not going to require any break-in time. This shoe is available in men's and women's, and also has a clay court model available. For the outsole, you'll find Asics high abrasion resistance rubber for excellent durability in a wave style pattern that I really enjoy. Compared to the other 2 shoes, I find this outsole to be a bit more rigid. It also features the most generous toe guard with our P-guard protection on the inside edge for extra durability. The shoe's midsole offers comfort with Asics Flight Foam, which Asics claims to be 55% lighter while delivering 76% better cushioning, which I think works great in these shoes and I also really enjoy in their running shoes. Integrated with the Flight Foam, you'll also find Asics gel technology at the heel and forefoot to help reduce the impact. They've combined that with their midfoot twist truss system for stability. Last but not least, there's a removable Ortholite insole, which is the thickest of the 3 shoes. Up top, you're going to find their one-piece monosock, which as they suggest makes them the easiest shoe to put on. The model also features mesh and comes well protected with a TPU cover all over that provides excellent durability. Asics gets it right with the Court FF2, and that it's a super stable and durable option. It's not the lightest weight, and it's not the best ventilated, but I think they strike an ideal balance on all fronts. It is worth pointing out that the shoe does come with laces that are a little bit thinner, which may bother some people, but wasn't an issue for me. Honestly, I think the only thing that I'd change about this shoe is the styling, which I realize is subjective and the least important part about the shoe, but it's something I think they can consider. Other than that, I definitely recommend checking out the Asics Court FF2. So that's it, my 3 favorite tennis shoes at this stage in 2020. If you're looking for a deeper dive, be sure to check out my guide on the 10 best men's and women's tennis shoes in 2020. I'll be sure to drop a link in the description. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. And if you'd like to join me for future videos, including an in-depth playtest of these shoes, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you then.